Greetings once again, my young scientific advisors. It's King Thorne, back with another puzzling situation. As you can see, I've been quite busy in the royal kitchen. I attempted to bake a batch of my favorite royal cupcakes, but I got a bit too adventurous with the ingredients. I combined flour, sugar, eggs, and baking powder, but instead of a cupcake treat, I ended up with a dessert that fell flat. This baking blunder got me wondering, what really happens when we mix different substances? To start, let's define what we mean by substances and mixtures. A substance is a type of matter with a fixed composition and specific properties. For example, pure water and sugar are substances because they consist of only one type of particle. Now, a mixture is made up of two or more substances combined together, but each substance keeps its own properties. For instance, when you mix colorful marbles in a bowl, you can still see each marble's unique color and shape, even though they're together. In today's scientific adventure, we'll explore 1. How mixing substances can create something new. 2. What happens to the original substances when they're mixed. And 3. How to tell if a new substance has been formed. Are you ready to unravel the mysteries of mixing matter? Let's begin our delicious quest. Now, my young scientists, we've learned that everything is made up of tiny particles of matter and that matter is conserved even when it changes form. But what happens when we mix different types of matter together? Sometimes when we mix substances, they simply blend together without changing. For example, if I mix red and yellow paint, I get orange paint. The red and yellow particles are still there. They've just combined in a way that gives us a new color. This is an example of a mixture. But other times, something more exciting happens. We create an entirely new substance through a process called a chemical reaction. Let's try 2 royal experiments to see these different types of mixing in action. For this experiment, you'll need 2 clear glasses, water, salt, baking soda, vinegar, and a spoon. Let's begin. For our first experiment, we'll make a salt-water mixture. Follow these steps. Step 1. Fill 1 glass halfway with water. Step 2. Add a spoonful of salt and stir. What do you observe? The salt seems to disappear, doesn't it? But we know it's still there because the water tastes salty. This is a mixture. The salt and water particles are mixed together, but they haven't changed into something new. Now, for the second experiment, we'll try a baking soda and vinegar reaction. Follow these steps. Step 1. In the other glass, add a spoonful of baking soda. Step 2. Slowly pour in some vinegar. What happens? Wow! Look at all those bubbles! This fizzling reaction is creating something new, a gas called carbon dioxide. The baking soda and vinegar have undergone a chemical change to form new substances. Now here's a question for you. How can we tell if a new substance has been formed when we mix things together? Take a moment to think about it and discuss it with a partner or grown-up if you can. Excellent ideas. We can look for signs like a change in color, the formation of a gas like bubbles, a change in temperature, or a change in smell. But remember, even in these chemical reactions, matter is still conserved. The atoms are just rearranging to form new substances. Understanding how substances mix and react helps us in many ways. It's how we make medicines, create new materials, and even cook delicious meals. Congratulations, young scientists, you've mastered the art of mixing substances. For your creative thinking and keen observations, I hereby award you your final ARGO STAR of the week. Let's review what we've discovered today. We learned that mixing substances can sometimes create new substances. We learned that chemical reactions involve the formation of new substances. And we can look for signs to tell if a new substance has been formed. As for my baking predicament, I've discovered that unexpected results in science can lead to wonderful surprises. Maybe these flat, crispy crown cupcakes will become a trendy new treat. Until our next scientific adventure, this is King Thorne bidding you farewell and reminding you that in the world of science, even mistakes can lead to marvelous discoveries.